All right, so part 2 to, Nicki Minaj's diss track called Bigfoot. Like I said, I'm kind of very disappointed. I knew it was going to be a disappointment. Of course, she got a big fan base. The bars is going to go crazy and go hard, even though they know this is not an authentic diss track. I need this to be almost like you should have basically ethered Megan Thee Stallion like Remy Ma sheathered you. You should have really, really came in. And I feel like you were trying to intimidate her at the end when you started doing all that talking and you stopped and you was rambling on and saying that she opened her mouth, you're going to drop the receipts. Of course she's going to throw subliminals. We at war here. Okay, she don't set the tone of the president that, okay, you've been talking shit. I'm going to dish you and I'm going to keep subbing you and I'm going to keep throwing subliminals. This is Nicki Minaj's game. Nicki Minaj was the first artist that came out here throwing subliminals. This is something I never kind of like, knew of or was privy to. I know people throw little diss and shade people on songs, but she said she's a queen of subliminals. So you started all this and, people jumping on your trend and doing the same thing you do to them. Equally and fairly so. And so Megan is playing your game. But only thing is that you're responding and you're going manic over a diss, over a bar, how you guys call it. The whole song wasn't even about you. She didn't add you and she didn't put a name on it. But you added her in this song, put a name on it. And I feel like the only reason why you went hard for Megan because she's younger and you feel like she's not competition to you because you've been in the industry solidified for almost 14 to 15 years. You feel like Megan is not a threat to you. That's what you feel. But the general population and the general audience, I feel indifferent. I feel like Megan can give you that work. And you know it deep down inside. You're not going to admit to it. You know Megan is a threat according to social media. But you feel indifferent. And you feel inferior to her. And that's the reason why you going so hard on her. Because like I said, I wish in my last video I did that you went hard with Remy Ma, who's been in the industry a little bit longer than Meg and way before you claim your stardom to fame. I really wish you would have had that same energy also for Trina. Trina, called Beyonce the queen of rap, which we know that ain't even true. Beyonce is not considered a rapper. Now she might throw a little rap, she might do a little rap here and there, but she's not a rapper. But that was shade, all in itself. And she stood 10 toes down on what she said. She from Miami, baby. She's not going to back down from nobody. And she'll curse you out from here to kingdom come. And I think you know that. You didn't want to smoke with, Trina. And Trina, is about 48, 49 years old. You didn't want to smoke. I mean, you feel like Trina also beneath you, because like I said, you got a bigger following base. Of course, your album, number 1, 2, 3. You way more popular than a Trina. Trina is kind of like you would consider mediocre. She's really known really in her hood, really in Miami. She's known everywhere, but she's not like a really mainstream pop artist like you and Drake, pop rap artist. Trina is more like a Lil' Kim and a Foxy Brown, but just we gonna say a little bit watered down. She ain't got the popularity that Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown had, during their time. She's known, but not well known, should I say. And she put out music, and it might have not, charted like a Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown, and like you. So, anywho, but like I said, you didn't have that energy for Trina. You also didn't charge Trina for the verse that you gave her for free, but now you're charging Megan Thee Stallion. So you being dirty, you playing foul, which rightfully so, you could do that. But you also showing people that this girl who just got in the game a few years ago, a baby to you, and the rap game got you sweat. She got you bothered, impressed. And like I said, you're setting the precedent and the tone for these upcoming women to disrespect you. A lot of them already disrespect you. A lot of them don't disrespect you. So, the disrespect is already there at the front door. I mean, you're getting the same treatment that you gave Lil' Kim, basically. And you also came on the scene. And see, there's a lot of things that could be said about you, Nicki Minaj. I don't know if Megan Thee Stallion is going to go there. She's going to take jabs. She's going to take little jabs at you. And she's going to, take jabs where it hurts. Because it seems like you're going to respond and go crazy over any and everything. And a lot of things will need a response. You continue to throw your subliminals, and that's how this stuff goes. But you literally did a whole diss track, which was comical. I did not like it. I didn't like the wordplay. I don't like all the laughing and silliness. You should have been like serious. When you do a diss track, it need to be serious, hardcore. I don't like that silliness and that pop rap stuff that you and Drake, y'all, I don't know how to break this down, but y'all know what I'm saying. All that, it's like the early on when she came out, with Pink Friday, it was cute because it was new to us. We wasn't used to pop rap. I'm used to hardcore rap. If y'all get what I'm saying. Her and Drake got that, that watered down rap, feasible to the young audience. I'm used to hardcore rap. And that's why her and Drake is still surviving after all these years, because they know how to do music for the younger audience in trend. And that's how they get the numbers. And this is why Remy Ma, a person who they consider nobody, ate Nicki Minaj up with one diss song. And she been locked away for about, 6 or 8 years. And she couldn't come back from it. She didn't know how to respond to it. But since she feel like Megan Thee Stallion ain't a threat in her mind, and she went through all this trauma, and that's another thing. And this song, she brought up the trauma. We don't care. We already know, Of course, she may be burned out of the industry with a lot of people because she put Tory Lanez in jail, which he should be. You shoot somebody, what you think? He's a womanizer. He's disgusting. So of course, a lot of people in the industry turned to her. But like I said, she got Rock the Nation. Jay-Z is very powerful in the industry. That's what you don't like. And I know you keep on hinting at, you keep on bringing up Rock Nation. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump off subject. I had seen something a couple of weeks ago people was alluding to that, of course, she got a low brewing beef with Doja Cat. They kind of throwing little dish and shades at each other in songs. And she also mad that Doja Cat didn't clear her verse or do a feature on her song. So, and then she also mad that Jay-Z kind of like, gave kudos and recognitions to Doja Cat in the song that she did on this little movie that he's producing, and she felt some type of way about it. She went on there and talking about industry mans like to play female rap artists against each other, and people saying that was directly towards Jay-Z. Also, Jay-Z also shared Megan Thee Stallion's song, I believe, on Friday afternoon or on Saturday on his social media account, so she's really upset about that. But she got Jay-Z, Rock Nation behind her. So you mad about that too, because you kind of like saying that, she thinks she the shit because she got invited to the Rock Nation brunch every year. Why are you not being invited? Why are you not coming? Look, Kim shows up. I'm pretty sure Foxy Brown will show up. Well, no, not really, because that's an ex, But I'm just saying, why you ain't showing up? Are you mad because you didn't get an invite? So we kind of see, the issue here and there that you got a problem with Megan Thee Stallion because the affiliates who she affiliated with. You feel like she's not worthy of being, around a Jay-Z or being under his belt. So low-key, you envious and jealousy because Jay-Z is supporting his client like he's supposed to. And I'm pretty sure it's a rap between you and Beyonce too. Because we all see the shade that you've been throwing at Jay-Z recently, and now you're bringing up other people who ain't got nothing to do with it. You brought up Future. Who gives a damn about the Future? Half the time you can't understand what the fuck he's saying anyways. He charged her for a fee. So that's what I'm saying. Is this really a diss? Or you just, like I said, scrambling and try to put something together, which that's what it sounds like. It sounds like stuff you already told us on the Twitter rant you've been doing for over 50-some hours. I'm just, like I said, honey, oh, Jesus. And now Megan Thee Stallion is going on Good Morning America this morning to have a whole interview off of that one track that you helped to go viral. You was one of the most dumb, you was really dummy, Nicki Minaj, because you should have never brought more heat to this girl's song, and you did. You basically fed her. So when you dropped that dish, you should have said, I fed you, bitch. But you didn't. You look like a whole fool, and I don't know why somebody in Young Money didn't stop you. When you got into a Lotto, and she called you out because Lotto ain't scared of you either, Cardi B don't give a shit about you. She tried to, throw that shoe at you. These girls don't respect you. But somebody should call you and told you to stop the shenanigans. Because now people who's higher beings in the industry look at you as trash. How you going about this, talking about somebody's dead mother, this is trash. This is way beneath you. And you aspiring really bad to be a queen. And you had a great album rollout with Pink Friday too. And now all this shit going to shit because over one fucking line. Unbelievable. Never thought Nicki Minaj would really go this low. I've seen her do pay this shit, but I'm just taken back. Like I said, I give her a C+ for satisfactory and for effort. To, at least she kept her word. So I give Nicki Minaj that. But like I said, this was an epic fail. Okay, no shade, no tea. You can call me a hater. I don't care. I call it how I see it. It is what it is. But best of luck for Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I hope it trends amongst her barbers and her fans. You know, she might do a music video and put, you know, Kelsey in it. You know how petty she could be, like she did Remy Mom. But child,